Hi Soul Crafters, Carmen Marshall here, and I wanted to talk to you about one of the most effective and enjoyable ways I have found to set goals and set intentions, and that is using the moon phases, specifically the new moon and the full moon, to manifest. So why might you want to do that? Well, there's three main reasons. Number one, the new moon and the full moon are natural calendar reminders to focus on things that are really important, like setting our goals and intending our intentions, and then also taking the time to assess them, to celebrate, etc. And I'll explain that in a moment. And with the new and the full moon, they each happen every 2 weeks. So the new moon is every 4 weeks. The full moon obviously is every 4 weeks as well, but they're 2 weeks apart. So every 2 weeks, you have a natural calendar reminder to look at your goals and your intentions and assess and celebrate. And it's a perfect way to very naturally be reminded of what is important to you. So number one, it's a natural calendar reminder. Number two, it gets us out in nature. And I don't know about you, I'm sure you probably are on your laptop or your phone way too much. I am too. And I find that when I use the new and the full moon to manifest, it's a reminder to get outside, or at least just to look out the window, or even think it's the new moon today, it's the full moon today, and it connects me to nature. And I think that this is so important in today's world. Try this the next time you feel stressed. Go for a walk, get out into nature. It's very hard to feel anxious or stressed when you're in nature. And I think as a society, if we could get out into nature more, we would feel much more resourceful, much more happy, and have more meaning in our life. So this is another way that it connects us with nature every 2 weeks, very intentionally. And then number three, by the intent of the new moon and the full moon, it gets us focused on what's really important. New moon is for intention setting. Full moon is for assessing, celebrating, and forgiving. And those four things are so important in our business and life. So the intent of the new moon, the intent of the full moon are things that pull us back into ourselves and make us really look at the things that help us create success in a meaningful and a soulful way. So how do you actually set your intentions on the new moon? And what do you do on the full moon? Well, you only need two things. And this one's free. It's a downloadable 3-month calendar for the new moon. I found it very hard to find calendars or day planners that have the new moon and the full moon in them. So I created one for us. It's going to be in the links below, and it's completely free. And all you need is a journal. So these two things will help you, as well as every new moon and full moon the day before on Instagram. I'm on there reminding you, and I give you little tips on that as well, but I'm going to tell you right here too. So for the new moon, all you simply want to do, using your calendar to remind you, is that you want to write your 3 to 4 intentions for the next month. And that's as simple as it has to be, just intending what you want to do for the next month. Then 2 weeks later, and then using your trusty little calendar, when the full moon comes, you want to celebrate your successes. You want to assess where you are. You may want to let some things go or set new goals, and you want to forgive. And the forgiveness part is bringing in the non-resistance part, the love. And that is so important as well, because usually those are the things that are stopping things from coming to us. So who could you forgive in your life? Who could you have a little bit more compassion for? And that's a big part of the process as well. And that's all you need to do. Keep it really simple. By now, you probably know I'm a huge proponent of East and West techniques, but they have to be simple or we won't do them. So on the new moon, anytime 24 hours before or after the new moon is fine. All you need to simply do is write your intentions, 3 to 4 intentions for the next month. And then 2 weeks later, when the full moon comes around, then you want to actually look at what you want to celebrate, assess maybe some goals that you want to let go or set anew, and then forgive as well. And then the next 2 weeks, reset your goals, your intentions, and then continue the process. And when you do this over the course of a year and you connect with nature, you get really intentional about your goals, and you also set the time to assess, celebrate, and forgive, then the magic can start happening. I hope this is helpful to you. As always, pass it on to somebody, subscribe, like, comment, ask any questions. I always personally respond. Download the free calendar below here, and all you need again is a journal. And I am always here to answer any questions that you might have about new and full moon manifesting. And I will catch you on the next video.